Dennis, you've sealed your playoff place pretty emphatically this afternoon.
Yeah, it was important because you know, the players don't seem to be nervous, but I am. So it was nice to get the job done and be in a position what it was 3-0 up, and it, you know, can then manage to rest Jonah and Dale, get through the game, manage it properly, and now we can prepare next week in the best possible fashion, knowing that we're in the playoffs.
Dale doing what he's done all season, getting you goals. They're varying quality today, but they all count, and they've got you into a 3-0 lead, which must have surpassed your expectations coming here today to a tough away ground.
Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be a tough game. They've got some good players, Solihull, you know, at times they had their little moments that they could have got in front early. They could have got back into the game when it was 3-1, but we managed to ride our luck at times. But in the end, see it out comfortably. But we always looked like we had goals in us, so it wasn't too much of a concern. But the distance we was in front made my blood pressure a little bit lower.
Grant Roberts has done a lot of good things for you since joining the club, but never really looked like scoring a goal until today, that is.
Yeah, just incredible goal. I don't know if there's a video here, but Grant would be desperate for one. Pleased for him, you know, one of them players that fantastic attitude, works his socks off, never complains, and he's come up with a little moment of magic there today and smashed one in and made everything safe.
Third, fourth, fifth still possible. If you win, I don't think you can finish lower than fourth next week, so the incentive is still there to go and try and get the result next week.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we want to win next week to finish third or fourth. It's key because you don't want to make a playoff final, be away and then lose it. You know, being at home would be a big advantage. So by coming third or fourth, we have that opportunity to have a home game if we can make it. So we want to try and finish third or fourth for sure.
Leamington relegated, obviously yourselves in the playoffs, so could be a bit of a strange occasion.
Yeah, obviously feel for Leamington. You know, you don't like to see any fellow manager get relegated, but you know, we can only do our job next week. You know, obviously they're downhearted, but I'm sure they'll give everything. The manager's professional, the players be professional, and you know, we'll try and do our bit and win the game.
And does it now give you that opportunity to rest a couple of players, particularly Southwell and Jones, who are, you've publicised well that they're both struggling?
Well, you know, we'll prepare the best way we can for our playoff matches. We'll see how fit they are this week. You know, the bottom line is the most important thing is to come third or fourth. Yeah, we're in the playoffs, but you know, we still got to try and get 3 points next week. Like I say, because that could be the difference. So we'll be putting out the strongest side we possibly can and trying to get 3 points.
And from where you were mid-February when you'd lost to Guiseley, back-to-back away defeats, 9 unbeaten since, 7 wins, and lots of goals, it really must please you what this team's achieved so far.
Yeah, they've been phenomenal, you know, right from, you know, the back with the goalkeeper. Pidge has been unbelievable in that period. You know, Garns, the way he's got the group together and the spirit. You know, Dale, Southall, Jonah, you know, you can go through them all, one after the other, and we just spoke there about the end of season awards. Last year, you know, Pidge and Ricky were outstanding players last year. But this year, you know, Millsy, Pidge, Garns, you can go right through a lot of them, Marsey, right the way through the team that could have a chance of winning awards this year, and that's how good they've been, you know, week in, week out. They've all been solid. Whoever wins it, I'm sure they'll acknowledge that the rest of the group have got them in that position. So they're a humble lot, and they're a fantastic group to work with.